My daughter.
Oh my god. Why is my fate so bitter? Yuner.
Yuner.
Oh, Yuner.
Yuner. Oh, Yuner.
Who would have thought?
Yuner is so young.
She's about to get married soon. To pass away at such a critical moment just left you two old folks behind. Look at this, I told you to back then to have another child. See now, look what happened, losing a child in old age.
Hey, keep it down.
Oh my god.
If it weren't for back then you were a cadre in family planning. We wouldn't have been afraid to have children. But now the system is better. The state provides compensation for losing a child the rest of your lives. You old couple, the state will take care of you.
Thank you, village chief. Otherwise, we too wouldn't know how to get by.
You're still alive.
I couldn't sleep last night. Went to town to buy some things. What's wrong?
You should go home and take a look.
Hey Yun, really? You don't need me to accompany you back?
Before the wedding, the bride's side sends her off. It's the custom in our place. I'm my parents' only daughter, and my parents have been so good to me. I definitely have to follow the rules. Oh, wait for me. I'll explain to my parents. I'll be back soon.
If after 5 days I don't see my bride, I'll come knocking on your door.
Okay. Hey, Wenzel, look! The poster of this thread is exactly the same as my mom's WeChat name.
What did they post?
My daughter is getting married. Want to bring back the child raised outside? Biological son. What should I do? The top voted answer. Simple. First, bring the son back. Say that a relative had an accident and he's staying with us temporarily. Oh, it definitely isn't my mom. I am my parents' only daughter.
Yes.
Yuner, why are you back?
Who is he?
He's a child from our distant relative. His family had an accident, is staying here for a few days.
Yes, that's right. Haha.
That boy looks like he's 18 or 19. How could he possibly be mom and dad's kid? Guess I was overthinking it.
Yuner, dear, it's so rare for you to come home. This time, you should stay at home for a few days. Let's go.
Hey, hurry up.
Mom, what's going on?
Didn't you say on the phone you were getting married? And Xiao Yao had nowhere to live?
Dad? I'm your only daughter. Move out.
Xiao Yao, why don't you move to the living room for now? She won't be staying long anyway, huh?
Okay. I'll move.
How are things at home? Is everything okay?
She won't be staying long anyway.
Everything's fine.
That's good. Call me anytime if you need anything.
Wenjo. It's so good to have you.
Me too.
Xiaoyun. There's something Mom wants to discuss with you. Honey, I need to talk to you about something. Xiaoyun. You're getting married soon. Your dad and I were thinking about tearing down that old house your grandma left you. Then, on the same plot, we could build a new one.
You and Dad promised you'd never tear it down. Grandma's old house.
It's not.
It's not about that.
Yun. Your dad and I, we only have you. The place you live in now, it's that old unit-assigned apartment. Look, now that you're about to get married, your dad and I, we want to return to our roots too.
Absolutely refuse. I won't let you tear down Grandma's old house.
You.
Mom, I'm your only daughter. I'll take care of you for the rest of your lives.
But you.
What is it?
Fine. Your dad and I will discuss this again. You should get some rest.
Could it be that I'm really not their only child?
What did that good-for-nothing say?
This time, do I have a house now, Mom?
No way. That good-for-nothing, she doesn't agree. It's all your mom's fault, that fool. Had to leave the house to that good-for-nothing. What for? If that good-for-nothing finds out that this homestead is going to be demolished, she'll be even more against it.
Mom, I'm your son. And my little girlfriend is already pregnant. I don't have a house. How can I get her to marry me? Since I was little, you abandoned me at someone else's house. Now you can't even give me a house.
Yower, don't worry, don't worry. Mom still has a way. Don't worry, don't worry. Xiaoyun. Come here. This is what you loved since you were little, your favorite stir-fried river snails. Your dad didn't sleep at all last night. He went all the way to the fields to catch these for you.
Hey. Xiaoyun, look, Dad dug up so many river snails for you. Tomorrow, Mom will stir-fry them for you to eat.
Okay.
How could I doubt my parents? They've been so good to me since I was little.
Xiaoyun. You're getting married, Mom and Dad support you. But as a woman, she still needs some bride price to have some confidence. How much bride price are they offering over there?
Mom? Dad? My boyfriend doesn't have much money. He can't afford a betrothal gift. Didn't you always say that? I just want to be with someone I love. You'll always have my back.
What? Xiaoyun. We raised you all these years, even put you through college. Not so you could throw yourself at a man.
Exactly. There has to be a betrothal gift. Listen to me. We'll keep it safe for you. If things don't work out, we'll be your safety net.
Right. Cousin, what kind of man gets married without giving a betrothal gift, right? And besides, Uncle and Auntie only want what's best for you.
Then, Mom and Dad, how much dowry are you planning to give me?
The dowry.
Mom, I remember you said before that from every month's salary you'd set aside 1,000 for me, for my dowry. By now, that should add up to tens of thousands, right?
Wasn't that all spent on your education?
Mom, I worked part-time jobs all through school. Ever since I started working, I've been sending home 3,000 every month.
Anyway, the betrothal gift is non-negotiable. 288,000. Not a penny less. No one's taking my daughter.
My marriage is my own decision.
You. Look at her.
Wenzo, can you help me look into the person who posted this on Xiaohongshu?
Cousin, Auntie fainted.
Mom, are you okay?
What else could be wrong? It's all because back then, giving birth to you caused a hemorrhage. It took a toll on my health. I don't ask for much else. I just want to, with your dad, return to our roots. And see you find someone who loves you. Someone who cherishes you. And live a good life.
That's right, Xiaoyun. Your mom, in her whole life, only had you. How could she not love you?
Dad. Mom. Once I get married, I'll bring you both to live in the city.
No, that won't do. Your boyfriend is so poor. No, it's just that your parents are afraid of being a burden to you too.
Your mom and I both want to return to our roots. The two of us never had a house our whole lives. Your grandma has been gone for so many years now.
All right. I agree to the demolition.
That's our good child.
Haha, good child. Good child.
Grandma, Xiaoyun is getting married. Mom and Dad want to come back to live. If only you were still here.
You must be the Yang family's daughter, right? Can we start the demolition tomorrow? To build the resort. We really can't wait any longer.
To build the resort.
This relocation compensation is 200,000 yuan. Yaoer, we won't have to worry anymore. Once we marry off that good-for-nothing sister of yours, oh my, we'll get you a wife right away. Ha ha ha.
The demolition is tomorrow. Does this outfit look okay on me?
Let's see who dares to tear it down. Grandma's old house.
Xiaoyun, what do you mean by this? We had an agreement yesterday.
That's right, cousin. Aunt and uncle are getting on in years. Don't tell me. You want them to die with their eyes open? Besides, this homestead land was never yours to begin with.
Not mine? Then who should it belong to? Are you saying it should go to an outsider like you? You...
Xiaoyun, Mom just wants to move back in.
Move back to the old house? Or move back to the resort? Dad, Mom, since there's going to be a demolition, why didn't you tell me? Am I really not worthy of your trust?
You were capable of finding some dirt poor, pathetic guy to marry her off to. Who knows if you'd take our family's compensation money and hand it over to him. Anyway, you're getting married tomorrow. We won't stand in your way, but this old house must be demolished.
Mom, the homestead is under my name now. I won't allow it. No one's tearing anything down today.
No bride price, and now she won't let us demolish the house. I must owe her whole family from a past life.
Recently, the state has issued a new policy for families who lost their only child. A subsidy of 300,000 yuan will be piloted in Jiangxia.
Xiaoyun. Mom and Dad have been thinking. We were wrong. When we were young, your dad and I were always too busy. At the drop of a hat, we had to go out. You were so close to your granny. We've decided not to go through with the demolition.
Really?
Really. Time really flies. You're already at the age to get married. We're not very capable parents. All we can do is send you off from home.
Mom, I'm your child. We're the closest people in this world. You can tell me anything. Don't keep things from me anymore, okay?
I promise. Drink this. Tonight, get some rest early. Tomorrow, Mom and Dad will give you a grand wedding banquet.
I must be crazy. How could I keep doubting Mom and Dad? Mom, actually, my boyfriend,
It's fine. As long as you two care for each other, we'll support you.
Hey Yoon. Go to town. There's a surprise. Did she drink it?
Don't worry. I put 10 sleeping pills in it. She'll sleep for 3 days straight. Once the funeral is over, I'll find a way to sell her off. She's lived a good life for our Yaoer for over a decade. It's time she repaid her parents.
You didn't come looking for me in secret, did you? We have rules about this.
No, I love you. So I will respect you. Hey Yoon. Look up. Hey Yoon, do you see it? I miss you.
Wenzo! I suddenly feel I'm the luckiest person in the world. I have parents who love me. And someone who loves me very much.
You're also the best person in the world.
My dear Ayun.
The Yang family's daughter suddenly fell ill and died last night.
Oh, how tragic.
To lose a child in their old age.
Oh, heavens.
To lose a child in their old age. We're all neighbors.
Quick, let's go help.
My Ayun. My daughter. Is the house locked up tight?
Yes, it's locked tight.
Oh, heavens. My daughter. Daughter.
Auntie Wang. Last night, did someone in the village pass away? Explain it to me, clearly. Who exactly died? Is it my parents? Did something happen to them? Say something. Speak up. I'll go see for myself.
My poor daughter.
Why is your life so hard?
Mrs. Yang, stop crying. The dead can't come back to life. Besides, your family is in a good place now. The village committee will be here soon.
Yeah, from now on, we neighbors should support each other, so Seo Yoon won't have to, in heaven, worry about you. Right.
Auntie. Uncle. My parents are dead too. Your daughter is dead too. From now on, I'll be your son. I'll take Sister Yoon's place and take care of you in your old age.
What a good kid.
Dad? Mom?
I think I heard Xiaoyun.
Well, Xiaoyun left in a hurry. There's still a lot to take care of at home. Sorry to trouble you. We came all this way. Shut up. Wasn't it agreed? 1 bowl of milk and you'd sleep for 3 days. What's going on? Do you have any idea you almost got me and Yaoer killed?
Yeah, Mom. If I hadn't acted fast, this guy would have gotten away.
I don't know what happened either.
Dad. Mom. So, the person who died today was actually me.
Since you already know, I won't hide it from you. Yes, today is your funeral?
Why? Why on earth?
Why? Because, of course, Yaoer is our real son.
You worthless girl. You've lived such a good life in Yaoer's place.
So, all these years, you've been away from home constantly, leaving me all alone here. Saying it's to give me a better life. It was all a lie. You were actually spending all your time with him.
So what if we were? If it weren't for you, this useless girl being born first, would we have had to send Yaoer to live with another family? What's wrong with us going to see our own child?
So, you're holding a funeral for me today, wishing me an early death. Just because I won't agree to the demolition, you want the compensation for losing an only child.
What else? You oppose us at every turn. If we don't have the money, how are we supposed to get Yaoer a wife? That girl, she's already pregnant. That's our Yang family's bloodline.
So I'm worth less than an unborn fetus?
What if the baby in that girl's belly turns out to be a boy? That would be our Yang family's first grandson. The first one.
What are you laughing at? Let me tell you, this dead weight paving the way for me, that's the least you can do.
Useless girl. I got into grad school on my own. And you? Dropped out in your teens, a total failure. You're the real waste.
Mom,
You hit me?
If it weren't for you causing us to be away from Yaoer, would he have turned out like this? You owe him this.
Mom!
You have no right to call me Mom. Don't call me Mom. Only Yaoer has the right to call me Mom. He can give the Yang family an heir to carry on the name. And you? You'll just marry some penniless loser, sell yourself cheap, and drag our Yang family down. And don't you look at me with those eyes. At least, you are my own flesh and blood. After the funeral is over, we'll find you a good match. From then on, you and our Yang family will have nothing to do with each other.
right. Uncle Bai. He's 40 years old, but he's been a widower for years. And he can offer $300,000 in bride price. You should be over the moon.
You can't do this! I won't marry him! I refuse!
It seems all these years. We've been too good to you. You will marry him, whether you like it or not.
If you do this, you'll be punished.
Retribution. The tests clearly showed it was a boy, but you were born a worthless girl. That is our greatest retribution.
We've already been very good to you. You should be grateful.
Mrs. Yang, the village committee is here. And they want to see your Yoon.
Uncle Jung!
Gag her, hurry.
Say something. If you don't, I'm coming in. Mrs. Yang, what was that noise just now?
It was nothing. We're just putting funeral clothes on Yun.
We'll leave once we're done. All right. Then hurry up and come out. Committee member John said he watched Yoon grow up, after all. He wants to see her one last time.
Mom, if the village finds out, what if they don't give us the money? I don't care. Within 2 weeks, I'm marrying Xiaoyu.
Dad, no! Actually,
Xiaoyun. Don't blame your mother. This is what you owe Xiaoyao. Don't worry. I won't bury you alive. Once the funeral's over, I'll let you out right away. I'll let you out, I promise. What are you standing around for? Hurry up and move it. The village committee will get suspicious if we're late.
The number you have dialed is unavailable. Please try again later.
President, still no answer from Madam? Should we still pick her up the day after tomorrow?
One more day. Get the car ready. We're going to Yongjia village.
But...
No buts. Nothing is more important than Xiaoyun's safety.
Yuner. Rest in peace.
She was a poor child. In our village, she was the only one who made it to graduate school.
Now that Yuner is gone, we too have no one to rely on. What are we supposed to do now?
Don't you worry. The policies are better now. The state will take care of you. But you need to have the burial now. Starting tomorrow, the higher-ups won't allow traditional burial anymore.
What?
I know you all are set in the old ways. It's hard to accept cremation. So, I came here early specifically to tell you. There's an order from above. We have to comply. Look, do you choose burial or cremation?
But we...
Mom. When I was online in the city, I looked it up. Cremation is really expensive. Just the urn alone costs 8,800.
That expensive?
If you ask me, we should just bury her now. At worst, tonight, we can dig her back up.
How can that work?
Don't worry. It won't kill anyone.
All right. We'll do as you say. We'll go with burial.
Burial.
We can bury her right now. Yuner, my dear. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you just listen to your parents? Is that so hard?
The time is almost here. What's Mrs. Yang doing?
little Yoon left so suddenly, and now she has to be buried in a hurry. Who can accept that? Maybe she just couldn't bear to leave.
You'd better not wake up on the way and ruin my son's good fortune. Old man, Yawer, close the coffin.
All right.
Sir, what's wrong?
How much longer?
Sir, at least another 5 hours.
Faster. Go even faster.
Yes, sir.
Ayun. You have to wait for me.
Qian, Kan, Zhen, Shun, Li, Kun, Dui. The auspicious hour is in 2 hours. Don't you worry. Your daughter was a child of destiny. In this life, she came to repay the kindness from your past life. She left this world happy and content. In her next life, she'll surely be reborn into a good family and enjoy a lifetime of blessings. Proceed with the funeral. Lift the coffin. Pedestrians on the road. Restless spirits, keep away.
Mrs. Yang, I think I heard a sound coming from inside that coffin.
You must be hearing things. I got my foot caught on a branch.
Lower the coffin.
President, I'll go down and handle this.
Driving so fast. You got a death wish?
You're going the wrong way. My vehicle.
I don't care what you're driving. We've never heard of such a thing as going the wrong way in our town. Get out of the way. I'm on my way to ENG village to deliver spirit money.
What did you just say? Where are you delivering spirit money?
Is this kid out of his mind? What village doesn't have a few deaths these days?
I'm asking you yes or no. Yes or no? To send paper money to the Yang family in Yangjia village?
Yangjia village. They're all named Yang. Which one are you asking about?
Who died?
Seems like it was a girl in her 20s. I heard she was a grad student too.
Boss.
Get in the car. Head to Yangjia village. Fastest route possible. Yes, sir.
Hurry.
The auspicious hour has arrived. Lower the casket.
Mom, Dad, don't go. Xiao Yun is scared of the dark all by herself.
Bury it.
Cover the coffin lid 3 times. May the afterlife bring warm blankets and spades. Break the yellow earth clods fine. May the afterlife bring abundant grain. Mound the grave high and pointed. May the next life be one of wealth and ease.
Rest in peace, Xiao Yun.
Is everyone gone?
They're all gone.
During the burial just now, I thought I heard your sister crying. Now that everyone's left, we should hurry and dig up your sister. Let's get her out.
Mom. She was just buried. You want to dig her up? Aren't you afraid someone will see?
But
The money. The money's here.
Mom, Dad. First thing tomorrow, I'll go get the money and bring your daughter-in-law and grandson home.
Good.
President, this is where your wife's phone is located.
At this hour, who could be coming?
could it be that we've been found out?
Impossible. Yang Yun is still buried out in the field. Who could possibly know her death was faked?
Old man, why don't you come with me to check it out?
You are? I'm Gu Wenzhou. Ayun's fiancé. Where is Ayun?
Mom, Dad. Who is it? Is it my sister's deadbeat husband? I've seen this car before. That's a Maybach.
I heard it costs over 4 million.
My sister married a loser. How could he be this rich?
You've got the wrong person.
I'm looking for your daughter, Yoon. Tomorrow is our wedding day. Where is she right now?
Stop lying. Everyone knows. That good for nothing is marrying a deadbeat. If it weren't for her insisting on marrying that loser, I wouldn't be. Forget it, it's none of your business.
Who are these white banners for?
Will you stop bothering us? If you don't leave, I'm calling for help. People will think you died. Where's your daughter? Yoon is dead.
What are you doing? Let go of my mom.
Yoon told me. She was an only child. Where did you come from? You bastard.
Since Sister Yoon is gone, I'm taking care of the elders for her. What's wrong with me calling them Mom and Dad?
I think you are the bastard son raised on the side.
So you're really that good for nothing's fiancé. It's over. It's all over.
I know this license plate. It belongs to Mr. Gu, the richest man in Jiangcheng. Are you saying the man my sister married is? You are. The richest man in Jiangcheng. Gu Wenzhou.
That can't be right. Xiao Yun has always been the most well-behaved girl. How could she go and marry a rich man and then lie to us about it? If I had known. If only I had known.
I want to see Xiao Yun right now.
No. He must never find out about Xiao Yun. Since the marriage didn't happen, we must not make an enemy of him either. I told you so. Xiao Yun is already dead. The coffin has already been buried.
That's right, young man. Just yesterday, we helped Auntie Yang with the burial.
Poor Xiao Yun, a graduate student, gone so soon.
Young man, don't push Auntie Yang. She only has this one daughter. It's been hard enough for her.
You heard them. My sister is gone. You two never got married anyway. Just act like she never existed.
Exactly. Just consider our Xiao Yun wasn't fortunate enough.
If she's alive, I want to see her. If she's dead, I want to see the body.
Even if you're the richest man, so what? Let's not even talk about not having a wedding. Even if there was one, you still have no right to dig up my daughter's grave.
Exactly. Just because you have money, you think you can bully people? Yoon was always in good health. I don't believe she would just suddenly drop dead.
What are you trying to say?
I can't draw any conclusions until I see Yoon for myself. Now, please, you guys, take me to see Yoon's coffin.
That's absolutely impossible.
I heard Xiao Yun and her boyfriend had been together for years. Now she's dead, and the wedding never happened. But still, Sister Yang shouldn't stop him from paying his respects, right?
Right, in the past, Sister Yang was never this unreasonable. What's going on with her today?
Mom, the arm can't twist the thigh. We're no match for the Gu family. Why don't we stall for time first? Maybe if we wait a bit longer, that worthless girl will actually suffocate.
Isn't that intentional murder?
Then what do you suggest we do? When things blow up later, then we expose it.
All right. We'll do as you say. Young man. You want to see Xiao Yun, right? Fine. You and Xiao Yun, you never got a marriage license. And you never had a wedding ceremony. So, whether she's alive or dead, she's still a member of the Yang family. So technically speaking, you have no right to pay your respects. But If you promise me now that you'll marry her, even if she's dead, and let her be buried in your Gu family's plot, then I'll agree to take you to see her.
What kind of family is the Gu family? How could they possibly marry a dead woman? Mom, that's a brilliant move.
Exactly. Only if Xiao Yun enters your Gu family household will you have the right to pay your respects.
That's outrageous, asking the richest man in town to marry a dead woman.
Yeah, seriously. Mrs. Yang, this is really going too far.
Do you dare?
CEO,
This is absolutely unacceptable.
how could you? Don't worry. Even if they don't tell us, I'll definitely help you find your wife's grave.
I dare.
What?
But I'm not here to pay respects. I'm taking A Yun home, whether she's alive or dead.
What did you say? You want to dig up my daughter's grave?
A Yun has joined our Gu family. She's one of our Gu family now. A member of the Gu family. Naturally, she should be buried in the Gu family grave. Are you two elders now going back on your word?
I never thought that young girl could still find such a good man.
Auntie Yang, since that young Gu has already said, you shouldn't stop him. Little Yun couldn't marry him in life, but after death, she can be buried in the Gu family cemetery. That's still good, isn't it?
Exactly. If little Yoon was still alive, she would probably be willing.
It's been a full day and night already. She's definitely gone. Just a corpse. Let him take it away. Even if he marries a dead person, he still has to pay.
All right. I'll take you right now to see her.
Come on, let's go help.
This is it.
Yun. Are you really dead? I don't believe it. Start digging.
Let's dig.
Heaven help us.
We found it.
Where's the body? How could that be? I helped bury her yesterday. How is she gone?
Look, there are fingerprints all over the coffin lid. Don't tell me she was still alive when we buried her.
No body, that means she's still alive. Yun. What kind of hell did you go through?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. I dressed her myself. In her burial clothes. We carried her into the coffin together.
Right, and we clearly tied.
Tied what? You explain this to me. What the hell is going on?
Mrs. Yang, your daughter wasn't faking her death to scam for benefits, was she?
Yeah. Yun's death was so suspicious. She was gone just like that.
During the funeral, I even heard noises from inside the coffin.
That's absolutely impossible. Village Chief Zhang, you know this. Our Yoon, she already got into graduate school, and she even found such a wealthy husband. Tell me, why on earth would I do something like that?
That's right, Village Chief Zhong. We're neighbors. She's our only daughter. What would we possibly gain from doing this?
Young Yun isn't dead. She's at my house.
Yun, it's all my fault. I never should have listened to you.
What's going on?
They wouldn't hurt their only daughter. Because they have a son on the side.
Young Yoon, we are your parents. We gave you life. That's the greatest gift of all. You wouldn't exist without us.
Yun, dear. This is all a misunderstanding. You need to think before you speak.
That's right. Sis. We're family.
Yun. If you don't want this family, I'll be your family forever.
Village committee. Yang Yao. He's my parents' secret son, born in secret. For this son, they knocked me out cold. They put me alive into a coffin. All to scam the government out of subsidies for bereaved parents. To get money for their son to get married.
What? Is that true?
Mrs. Yang,
She actually has a son this old out there.
even if she has a son, Xiaoyang is still their child. How could they bear to bury their own child alive?
Old Zhang, we were all colleagues before. Don't you believe this little brat's nonsense? How could we possibly do something like that?
That's right, old Zhang. This little brat just doesn't want to support us in our old age. That's why she's saying this.
Then you tell me, what's going on here?
Well, actually, I'm partly to blame too. I saw this girl passed away so young. I dug her up early to arrange a ghost marriage for her, so she wouldn't be lonely in the afterlife. Who would have thought? I'd dig up a living person.
So it was you. I wondered why you came all this way in such a hurry, to calculate the timing for us, pick the feng shui. So this was your scheme all along. Don't you know what you did is illegal?
I'm still better than you. I had bad intentions but did a good deed. If I hadn't dug her up, she would have suffocated to death. She's your own flesh and blood. For a bit of money, you didn't even care if she lived or died. You tied her hands and feet, and even gagged her mouth. Are you even human?
Back then, when you were told to have one, you said you were retiring in a few years. Turns out you already had one out there. Don't you know? This is deceiving the organization. You also attempted murder and fraudulently claimed compensation. That's what's illegal.
Xiaoyun, we are your birth parents. We raised you for 20 years.
You're my real parents. But you raised me for 20 years. And it's not even worth one of his hairs.
Even if you're Yang Yun's parents, I'll make you pay. I'll make you pay, Xiao Yao. We did it all for you. You're the Yang family's last hope. You'll figure something out. You'll think of a way, right?
Yaoer, your parents will have to rely on you from now on. You absolutely cannot let them take us away.
Sis, I didn't know anything. I didn't do this. It was Mom and Dad. It was them. It was their stupid idea. I'm your real brother. Once they're gone, we'll be the only family each other has in this world. Please forgive me.
Yang Yao. You damn bastard. You ungrateful wretch. How could I? How could I have been so stupid? For you. I did such a foolish thing. I
still remember. You wanted to marry me off to some 40-year-old bachelor. To sell me for a 300,000 bride price.
Get out.
And you wanted to marry Yun off to someone else? Who the hell do you think you are? Guards, take these 3 to the police station.
No. You can't do this. I'm your mother-in-law. You can't. Yun. When you were little and got sick, I would stay up day and night. By your side. We had no money back then. Your dad used a cart to pull you all the way to the town hospital. Every year on Mother's Day, you'd pick flowers and give them to me. When you went to college, the first money you earned, you rushed to send it home. Your dad and I. If we had even the slightest little ailment, you'd get so worried you couldn't stand it. You quickly bought us insurance. Afraid we couldn't afford treatment. Oh, Yun. Mom just wants to have a descendant. What crime have I committed? My Yun.
Wait.
Yun, I knew it. You wouldn't abandon your mom. You wouldn't leave your mom. Mom knows she was wrong. I promise, I'll never do this again, okay?
Yes. Dad will be good to you too.
Dad? Mom? For the debt of giving me life and raising me. With these 3 kowtows today. This life of mine. I'm giving it back to you. From now on, we sever our blood ties. We are no longer mother and daughter. Hey, kid.
Young-Yun. You good for nothing. I should have smothered you to death. If I'd known it would come to this, I should have drowned you in the toilet. Damn you.
Yong-Yun, you want to end our Yong family line. You beast. Heaven and earth won't tolerate you. You'll die a horrible death.
Sis, I'm your own brother. I'm the family's only hope.
Take him away.
Sis.
Wenzo. From now on, you're all I have.
Yun, I told you, in life or death. You are a member of the Gu family. We'll always be together. Yun.
First comb, from start to end, a long and lasting life.
Second comb, to the very top, together until your hair turns white.
Third comb, down to the waist. Hearts united forevermore. Little Yun, when you were little, your parents were never home. You grew up relying on the whole village. Today, the people of Yang village are your family. Here to see you off.
He's here. The groom is here to fetch the bride.
Yun. Yun. My bride. From now on, your path will be filled with nothing but happiness.